Okay. Okay, Discord bot. Most of the time you want to wait like 5 minutes to announce that I went live. But today, no, today you do it like like 15 seconds. See how it is? Oh, you turn the volume up. Stream. Go.
Geralt had to face Eredin, but could
There we
only
go.
hope to beat him with the help of friends. The Wild Hunt was defeated with exceptional
So last I left
bravery,
off, I was doing a DLC
so
quest,
Triss and
and
Yennefer
I walked into a
defeated
room,
them in the
and
Northern
the game
Sword Coast.
crashed.
Avallac'h too began to lay
So that's
claim
where we're
to his
picking up
land.
today. From the last save, which was thankfully I saved right before almost right before I walked into that room, like a few seconds before, and so that's good on me. Yeah! Because sometimes I actually do not save enough. It's funny, when I'm programming, I'm like saving like after every line I type almost. Anytime I stop typing for
Geralt
like
of
a few
Rivia.
seconds, I
Bit of
save.
advice, Geralt of Rivia. Once you meet Olgierd, try and pique his interest.
I gotta pique his interest. He's the one wants a monster dead.
Ah! I have almost the same amount of hair on my arms.
Ataman, sir. You've a
It's
guest.
annoying sometimes, other
Do you know what
times...
types of
Ah,
sculptures
jeez.
fetch the best prices? Statues of deities, busts of
Okay,
kings,
it's covered.
and nudes. And what have we here? A naked wench.
My hair
What do you
tickling my
think
neck.
of her?
Okay, I need to pique his
I
interest.
happen to like it. Especially the two ovoid forms.
A jester. Good. I don't like men with no sense
Great
of
start.
humour.
Great start.
They bore me to death. I used to like Botticelli. The life he could breathe into a chunk of cold stone. But I look at it now, and it seems just a rock, ideally proportioned, not a flaw on its surface, painfully perfect.
Only I could be so grossly
There's
incandescent. Oh wait,
lifeless
wrong
and
game.
boring as a boulder at the roadside.
Rude.
That's better. More interesting, at the least. Very well.
I disagree.
And now to the matter at hand. Let's rejoin the company. Partake of some refreshment first.
Ataman Olgierd, long may he live! Long live the Ataman! Long live the Ataman! Long live the Ataman! Come and drink with us!
So it's a cult.
Well,
Got it.
we haven't a choice
Cool.
now.
That's settled. Oh, I have to drink the Kool-Aid? Okay. Too soon? I don't think it's too soon. I think it happened before I was even
Fetch us
born,
some
so it's
wine
not too
here,
soon.
and a nibble or two.
This some special occasion?
Nah,
Or
just
feel
feasting.
like feasting.
Every occasion special. Today we celebrate a dubbing.
Whose?
Squire Herodor's new sabre.
I've hit on a name for her! Fair Sabre, I dub thee Tradiciana!
Okay.
Monster in the sewers. Know anything more?
I've no clue
Oh,
what
this is
it
a
is.
sewer monster.
Only that it's deadly. I'd not have bothered had my cook.
Did I get this like... Jeez. Like the beginning of this, like or actually maybe even late last year. I got this contract ages ago.
His victim. Oh, the way she prepared game had no equal.
That why she was in the sewers? To fetch game?
Nay, she went to a fair with a sister or cousin, matters not. Daft wench convinced her a prince transformed into a toad lives in the Oxenfurt sewers. And you know women, each craves a prince and will wade knee deep through shite to get him. Vissy was no exception in that respect. Down she went, never to return. Wasn't the first, it seems, either. leave her be. Is that any way to treat the lord of the manor's daughter? Apologies. Now, where were we? Oh, yes.
Where's the Lord of the Manor?
So, you'll check it?
How much you paying?
Just one formality to resolve first. My pay.
Never you mind that. Return with the beast's head, and you'll have leave to take anything you wish from here.
Awfully generous. Still, I'd prefer to agree a specific amount.
Oh, fine. How much would you like? 300, 400 crowns?
450.
Agreed. And that'll be in addition to whatever memento you wish to take.
Okay, sounds good to me.
Consider the beast gone.
Confident? Bring me its head, and the reward shall be yours.
Alright, hydration complete. Mark as complete. Thanks, Twitch. There you go. So I need to go into Oxford Sewers. Yeah, I think that's a typo in the game right there. It said Oxenford. I think it meant Oxford.
Hey, you! Puss papers!
Oh, yeah, that's me. How'd you know my nickname?
Name's Geralt.
But I'm gonna call you Puss papers. Is that a problem?
Get to the point.
Got an offer. Potentially lucrative puss papers. Someone's killed me mate.
Why?
Name was Clivert. You're to figure out who did it. Then cut the bugger's head off.
I'm not an assassin.
Why not avenge him yourself? Seems like you all relish swinging your sabers.
Aye, we do. And if I knew who'd axed Clivert, I'd have gutted him ages ago.
So
Thing is,
I could just get the
I don't.
information and then let you
But
go
you'll
kill him.
see a lot with them puss papers. You'll track him down.
Keep talking.
Clivert dealt Fistech. A few days passed, he rode to Bowden to take a delivery. Never came back.
Been there? Actually seen his corpse?
No, but Clivert was one damned reliable Orson. We was to meet. He didn't show. Can only mean he's dead. Find the bastard who did this. Find him and kill him.
I'm just doing this for a
I'll
coin.
pay top coin.
I don't care if I'm not
Think
supposed
it
to be
through.
an assassin.
Clivert's got a scar on his forehead, not unlike yours. Spot that, you'll know it's his body.
Said I'd think about it.
Know what, puss peeps? One look at a bloke and I know what he's made of. You'll do what I ask. I bet anything on it.
I kind of want to fight
Look
her.
for me in Oxenfurt.
She's pretty
The
rude.
Alchemy Inn on the main square.
Alright. Going to Oxford. Where is Oxford? Oxford is... Ah, okay, Oxford. Got it.
Drink and smoke and fight and dance with lasses blithe and bonny.
Taking the Witcher to Oxenford. Okay, let's go, let's start. Actually, I think the gate's a little bit closer, barely. If you have points, you can keep doing it, and I'll keep drinking. If you do it enough, though, I will raise the price. Fair warning. But, overhydration is actually a thing, and I have done it before. Because I am a social drinker. At least in person.
To death on 3 pounds of steam.
It's funny when I'm like talking to people online while playing video games. I don't drink. I just like I have water. I'm like I'm thirsty. And then like 2 hours later I'd be like, oh, I haven't drank any more water. Huh, interesting. In person, I just keep going. Guess I'm more nervous in person.
Oi, why there? What for? Life kick you in the ass? Had enough?
What? Okay.
Terrible beast prowls the
But yeah,
sky away.
overhydration. It's people can die from it.
Now dozens of maidens, folks say.
Before that happens though, your body tries to get rid of all the liquid in your system in every way you can. So yeah, take Do what you will with that information. While I loot this Spectre Dust. Ooh, I sense a battle. Drowners, huh? That's Necrophage. Necrophage oil, where are you? Dragonoid, Ogroid, Spectre. Ah, there's my Necrophage oil. Hey, Drowner. Hey, I seem to be stuck on the ground. Hey, Drowner. Hey, come here. Come here. Oh, you're level 30, Drowner. Okay, I'm used to you guys just dying in like 2 hits. Tops. Not that you're able really to hurt me, but still. Caught me off guard a bit. That's fine.
Boot prints. Large. A man's most likely. Thought only women came looking for the cursed prince. A woman's prints alongside. Single set. She came alone.
There's 2 sets of footprints, and you're saying that she came alone. Got it. Okay. Thinking the prince left the other.
By a blade.
The prince left the other
This.
prince. Prince left prince. Prince left prince. Yeah, let's go with that. I like that more. What we got here? Oh, more dust and a pearl. Oh, a pearl. That's expensive. Don't think I can use it for anything, really. I think it does go into my alchemy ingredients. I'm not sure. Okay, yeah, I guess it goes into my alchemy ingredients or my blacksmith ingredients. Oh, cutscene.
Oh, no, you don't. Hear me. Don't you dare. Please, don't do this to me.
I don't know why my back and head are itching.
Shani?
Geralt?
Who?
What are you doing here?
Trying to save his life. Help me.
Oh, yeah, I have some swallow,
He's dead.
I'm sure something can be done.
necromancy.
Let it go.
I just finished making, or no, I didn't finish making. I'm still making my cleric in D&D, but I have like
You
4
did what you could.
different spells that revive people, so sure I could do something.
Thanks, Geralt. It's good to see you.
You too. Lost track of you after I left Vizima. Where'd you go? What have you been doing?
Long story short, I've been treating the sick and wounded as always, mainly at my clinic in Oxenfurt. But in Redania, I'm called on to help the army at times as well.
I'll want to hear the long story long, too.
Sure. But once we're out of these sewers.
Redanian army force you to come here, too? Or you just down here for a pleasant stroll?
Yes,
Got
both.
our orders this morning. I came down here with a whole unit, but something attacked us.
Yeah, that was me on a Monday that attacked you.
What attacked you? Get a good look at it?
No,
Happens.
I started running as soon as it appeared. It was huge. Spat
venom.
venom and made these slurping sounds. That's all I know.
Doesn't sound like a major necrophage or a pack of drowners.
No. This was one thing. Big, but one. Somebody threw a torch at it. Monster couldn't have cared less.
All right. Not afraid of fire. Good to know.
I was thinking it was a bug type enemy. I feel like an insectoid, but I feel like they would probably be afraid of fire.
The soldier. He's someone important.
Oh,
to you?
actually, you know what?
His
Maybe
name was
not.
Paul.
Maybe not. I don't know. When we're out camping, we sometimes see flies and beetles just dive bomb into the fire that we're all sitting around. Other bugs will flee from the smoke, but if smoke's not going towards them, then they just dive bomb into the fire. So,
Supposed to go on leave next week. Now he won't.
oh,
Nor will the rest of his unit.
How many were they?
A whole squad. 6 brave boys. All
And
dead.
you.
Why'd they send you down here? Only if it's not confidential, of course.
I need a venom sample. From the beast that prowls these
Is she a
sewers.
medic? She has that
It
necklace.
doesn't just kill those who come down here, you know. The water in so many wells is contaminated. Folk are getting ill. Redanian soldiers among them.
Plan to kill
Right.
the beast. Bring you a sample of its venom after I do.
Nice of you to offer. But I'd rather go with you. Collect the sample myself.
Don't
Which is
need a
dangerous.
escort
That's all we can
mission.
do.
I'm a big girl, Geralt. I can take care of myself. And you know I'll get my way.
Big
so
girls don't
try
cry,
to
right?
talk me out of anything.
Fine. Your choice. So show me where the monster attacked you.
This way.
That away. Hold on, I need to loot.
Grating's badly bent. Something large struck it with a lot of momentum.
Came from over here. Hold on, I missed some loot over here. I'll be back in a moment.
Slash wounds made by a blade.
Oh,
Monster
never mind. It
begins.
was just investigation. Never mind. Of course it's locked. I'll probably come out that way. Probably go full circle. Give me that.
What do you want, Geralt?
What do you mean, what do I want? I'm here helping you, lady.
Careful. Monster might still be here.
That's what Igni's for. So, let me check my bestiary real quick. Sectoids. Capable of devouring an ox in seconds. I want to fight one of those. I hate spiders. I want to kill one. I want to kill a giant spider in this game. Stab it a lot. I guess these guys aren't scared of fire. So, they are venomous. I'm thinking it's an insectoid. A dwarven spirit. I need to work on my dwarven accent. My cleric's a dwarf. Gotta make a tanky healer, man. Give them the tough feet so they get
Slash
a bunch
wounds
more
made by a
HP,
blade.
and then the
That
hill
monster
dwarf
did
gets like basically half of the tough feet. Gotta love min-maxing in D&D. Especially in homebrew. So many things to look at. Takes forever. So I've looked at like 50 spells at least, and I still have more to look at before I finish deciding what spells I want my healer to have.
Soldiers from your escort?
Yes. That's them. Vern. Miklas. Poor boys.
Poor boys as in,
Beast doesn't
especially the way you
feel
phrase
better.
that. Poor boys as in they're poor, they don't have much money, or poor boys as in I feel bad for them.
They saved my life.
Know them well?
Him, I met this morning. But Vern and I served together at the Battle of Dorian. Miklas only enlisted this Yule.
Sorry.
Once you kill this beast, we'll have to send someone down here to collect their bodies. Give them a proper burial.
Fair enough.
What exactly happened?
We came in here and Miklas started looking for tracks. Then drowners attacked. The men made quick work of them. But Franz was injured. His leg. He and I
Thought she
stayed
said
behind,
France.
I tried to bandage him up while Nals stood watch. Then that beast appeared. Nals pushed me towards the exit and ran at the monster. I turned around and saw him lying there, covered in a sticky substance. I ran back to get him,
Ew.
then dragged him to where you found us.
Where was the monster?
Well, Miklas and Vern had driven it away from us, and paid dearly for it.
Managed to get a look at what attacked you?
Everything happened so fast. I didn't get a good look, no. Only saw it from behind.
What's on your arms?
I know it was large and slimy.
Gotta look around. Man you patched up, is he here?
Franz? I don't see him. Think the monster might have dragged him off?
Could have. Beast probably crawled in or out through here.
Or both. Why not?
It's deep.
Lower level of the sewers has been closed off for years, but Vern, the commander, had a skeleton key.
I want a skeleton key.
See if I can't find it.
The amount of locked doors I found in this game that are just like, oh, this is locked just so that you can't go through. Like, come on. Why have a level here if you... Oh, why have this house as part of the level if I can't go inside of it and loot everything that exists inside of it?
Geralt! Are you alright?
I'm fine.
I can't get down this way. I'll look for something else.
Be careful. Another unfortunate romantic. Came to lift a prince's curse, found a hideous death instead.
Drown her. Yeah, light on fire so I can see you more easily. Ooh. Ooh, finally. That's a skill I have equipped that gives me a 2% chance to one-hit kill something. That's the first time I've seen it in play. Oh, got me that time. Alright, that's fine. You're dead. Hello. Thought you could get the sneak on me, huh? I heard you on my left. And I saw you on my map. But more importantly, I heard you on my left. That's why I looked on my map. You're just gonna sit there? Okay. This works for me. No, not cutscene. Loot.
Geralt,
Loot,
You
and then
alright?
cutscene. Oh, there's
Fine.
poisonous
You?
gas.
How'd
Ugh.
you get in here?
I told you. Vern had a key to the grate.
So what did I jump down? Why did I go through the grate?
Look, it's Franz.
What's left of him, you mean?
Oh, Francis is dead. That's
What
unfortunate.
kind of beast would do that?
A lot of flowers.
Okay, bye.
Does that mean anything?
Well, means our monster doesn't attack
Just-
them.
It's just
Seems they
writing on
get
by.
along with whatever's prowling the sewers. Some kind of symbiosis.
It looks like. Well, I should probably examine the corpse first, but I'm guessing that they eat the insides, and then the corpse
What?
gets the outside.
Franz had a leg wound, right?
Mm-hmm. Just above the knee.
Managed to apply anything to it?
Yes. Some spirit, but that was it.
The wound's gone.
Why do you ask?
Look, half of Franz's leg is gone.
Oh,
Monster must have chewed it off.
okay.
But
I
the body's
guess that's
not
one way to cure it.
touched, except for the wounds they sustained in battle.
Are you suggesting the beast likes alcohol?
Not again.
Mixed with blood.
There's a contract I did a few weeks ago, maybe about a month or more ago now. I don't remember. It all blurs together. COVID time. That was in Oxford. That was a vampire that feeds on drunkards. Only fed on drunk people.
Doubt we'll learn anything else here. We need to find the lair.
So
Right
that's
behind you.
interesting. Alright. But first, time to loot. So much decent loot down here, actually. Good alchemy and the blacksmith stuff, or at least expensive items. Ace nails, a runestone, that's nice.
Loads of slime here. Enough for your sample?
It'd be more than enough if it wasn't contaminated.
Shawnee, can you get your sample here?
Sure, along with a bunch of dirt, rubble, and drowner droppings. I need a clean
Okay.
sample. From the lair, that'd be best.
Nope, found in the sewers. Not enough of washing up and sleeping up. World without end. Wait, what? Bored of sucking dry bread and boiling cabbage, your back aching to high heaven. I'm sick of that. From night after night sleeping on the floor. That's not why. Change your life right now. Become a princess. Sleep on a mountain of pillows atop a tiny pea. Have a gilded carriage and handsome coachman at your beck and call, and as many slippers as you care to lose. All as if by the wave of a magic wand. Peralta & Sons Co. is proud to offer its services as matrimonial intermediaries. We guarantee a personal meeting with a cursed prince, and this month only enjoy a special reduced price. Who's cursing the princess? And how do they know they're cursed princes? Peralta & Sons Inc. bears no responsibility in case of loss of life or health during said meeting. So they bring people down here to meet the prince, and then they all die. Because there's not actually a prince, it's just a monster that
Shawnee, watch out.
wants to kill people. Come on, there we go. Hey, look, this says there's alcohol on the map here. Nah, it says it's
Shawnee,
upstairs.
Can you get your sample here?
Sure, along with a bunch of dirt, rubble, and drowner droppings. I need a clean sample. From the lair, that'd be best.
Shawnee, can you get your sample here?
Geralt, stop it!
Along
I'm
with a
trying
bunch
to
of
loot.
dirt, rubble,
Where are the
and
enemies
drowner
that I
droppings.
just killed?
I need a clean sample.
Did I just
From the lair,
go
that'd
in
be
a
best.
circle? No. I did not. Sodden letter. Ronnie, believe it or not, folk are saying there's a prince cursed into a toad wandering the Oxenford sewers. Or the Oxford sewers. I know, sounds like a fairy tale. Psst, Susie from Hillip swears it's the gospel truth, and Mary Heather's confirmed it. Both say this prince came from a far-off land to court some countess, but her jealous lover grew furious, and since he was a wizard, turned the prince into a toad. They say if any lass finds a toad and kisses its froggy lips, it'll turn it from a slimy beast back into a handsome prince. And then it's clear what will happen. Prince like that's no village lush. He's sure to be honorable and worthy, and it'll take whoever rescues him for his bride. So Ronnie, next time you're in Oxford at market, take a stroll into the sewers. I'm telling you. Who knows? Maybe you'll walk out with them a princess betrothed. Your friend, Adelbertha.
Woman's corpse, soaked in slime. Beast must have left it for later. Body's
Loot
basically
everything.
intact, just half covered in slime. Hope the wretch didn't suffer.
Ours.
A woman. Must have come here hoping to find her prince. A woman. Must have come here hoping to find her prince.
Yes, exactly. Find Toad, kiss it, primary objective. I'm not sure if you've heard the rants
Maybe.
about
Fool.
about how bad the currency is in this game. So, okay, this contract, as mentioned at the beginning, I'm gonna get 450 crowns for. I've gotten less for dragons or dragonoids that people would thought were dragons, uh, which are pretty tough enemies. Put that in perspective. Look at this sword. This is a nice sword. 677 is how much I could sell it for. I would have to buy it for 6,077. Let's just take a basic sword. I could buy this because it's 10. You buy things at 10 times the price you can sell them for. I can buy this basic sword for 2,208. So putting that into perspective, how did they? This sword, this basic sword would be worth like. I think the dragon was like 200, 300 crowns. Let's say 300. Be generous. That's like this sword is worth 6 or 7 dragon kills. How many dragons does it take? Like how many dragon contracts does it take to supply an entire army? Yeah, I love this game for its story, and its mechanics are okay. The main thing about this game is its story, but oh my god, there's just some messed up logic in it sometimes, especially the currency.
Canadian soldier came down to hunt the beast alone, maybe.
I like how Geralt's looking up while investigating an item below him, as one does, I guess. Why? I wish I could look at the map of the area down here. Hello. Oh, I thought I had my Igni back. Come on, there we go. Whew, got him. Okay, I killed 2 drowners, not 1.
Body's basically intact, just half covered in slime. Hope the wretch didn't suffer.
Alright, I'm gonna get out there before, yep, that comes back. Oh, come on! How did the first one not blow it up if... Okay, game. Okay.
Must have come here
All right.
to find her prince.
Alright.
Woman, 30 or so. Strange, invisible wounds. Died of exhaustion trying to escape. Terrible way to go.
Run for it, Geralt, run! Meditate, Geralt, meditate. Get my health back. The best way to heal a human body, just meditate for an hour. Just time skip an hour.
Odd smell. Blend of alcohol, blood, and monster stench. Must have come through here. Woman's corpse, soaked in slime. Beast must have left it for later.
I hear noises. I hear screeching. I hear anger. I think I hear some anger mixed in there. Hello, hands in front of my camera.
Another unfortunate romantic. Came to lift a prince's curse. Found a hideous death instead.
Ah, there's my other loot. Alright, follow the scent.
Monster left via this tunnel.
We'll never make it through there.
Oh wait, what's
Need
up
to
here?
find another way.
But what's up here? Is this the other way?
Unfortunate romantic. Came to lift a prince's curse. Found a hideous death
'Cause
instead.
I want to go the wrong way. I want all the loot. Oh, hello. Probably not that great. For a master item, not bad. But yeah, that better. Okay, wait a minute. Yep, okay, that's where I dropped down. Got it. Why can't I go through this way? Rubble. Alright. Fair enough. I shall go through here.
Shawnee, watch out.
Hi.
Move.
Oh, you're still coming at me? Alright. Shows an enemy on my screen, but I'm not seeing an enemy. Or on my map. I'm not seeing it on my screen.
Another unfortunate romantic came to lift a prince's curse, found a hideous death instead. Poor woman. She tried to get out. Futile effort. Loads of slime here. Enough for your sample?
It'd be more than enough if it wasn't contaminated.
Of course. Of course. You're so picky. Jeez.
Redanian soldier. Came down to hunt the beast alone, maybe.
There's a lot of people who came down here alone. Like, tens of people. Ooh, a relic weapon. Is it any good? Not as good as my Griffin sword. Not nearly enough damage.
Guess juicy drowners are an occasional treat too.
Oh, that's a drowner. Okay. Is that right? I see loot. Enhanced riding saddle. What? Probably not as good as my Fieri. My Guy Fieri riding saddle.
Yes?
Nothing. I found some Quicksilver.
What do you want, Geralt? Yes? What do you want, Geralt? Yes?
Alright, I'm guessing I need to go this way.
Dead drowners everywhere.
Strange. Seems the monster tolerated them.
Long as they don't get too close, I guess. Lair's gotta be nearby.
And now seems like a good time to save. And in the stream here. No, I'm kidding. That's suspense. Oh. Perfect time to save. Ooh, right before the cutscene.
Decaying corpses, slime everywhere, and that stench. This has to be the lair. Fresh and moist. Beast was just here.
I'll collect my sample.
All the tunnels and corridors converge here.
What now?
Oh, it's a sewer.
Need to lure the beast.
How? We don't even know what kind of monster it is.
But we do know it likes a blend of blood and liquor. Just so happens I've got some alcohol on me.
I always do.
Well, I hope you don't plan to cut yourself or...
Relax. Plenty of bodies. I'll use
Oh,
one of them.
okay. I thought I was gonna cut myself.
Sample you
So,
collected
if
enough?
all
Hope so.
the
But I'd still like to
if
get
all the tunnels converge here, and this is an old sewer, does that mean there should be like a hole in the middle where it all falls down into?
once you've killed the monster.
To distill an antidote?
If I've learned anything
Useful
from
once the beast's dead.
cartoon movies,
I have a few poison patients on hand. Besides,
or
I can study
geez,
the
where
venom,
have I
test
seen
it,
that?
maybe discover some interesting properties.
I did not listen to any of the things
Sample
you
you
just said.
collected enough?
Hope so. But I'd still like to get some pure venom. Once you've killed the monster.
To distill an antidote? No use for it once the beast's dead.
Not true. I have a few poison patients on hand. Besides, I can study the venom.
Ah,
test
and
it.
make
Maybe-
new poisons. Cool. Yep, sure. Let's do
I'll
it.
get to work.
I doubt I'd be much help in the fight, but You might need me afterwards.
You'd be better off waiting for me up top, or back home.
But
No buts. Wait in the passage for now if you have to.
Buts.
Though I'd rather you didn't. But when the monster shows, you run for the surface.
fine.
Shawnee, look at me. Promise you'll stay out of it.
I like her hair.
Good. Now go hide.
Be careful.
It's only
girl.
my hair is that red. My beard is like copper. In the right lighting, it's like shiny, shimmery red, but without enough lighting, it's just like, it just looks as dark as my hair. I started to notice that a little bit in my hair as well, since I've been growing it out. My hair is weird. It likes to have multiple colors, just naturally. Be funny as if as I get older, instead of my hair going white or gray, it just goes red instead. I would not complain. I like red hair. Oh, Geralt definitely pulls off that the white hair look. The guy, the professor in college, who really pulled it off too. He had like a full head of white hair. My favorite professor. Even though he was not in my major. Those liberal learning courses I was required to take. But oh my god, he was so enthusiastic about the material. Wetlands of all things. Enthusiastic people, and people who are enthusiastic about their study or their whatever they're teaching, and make the best professors. It's a giant toad! Figured it was. Especially after reading that note in the note found in the sewers note. Alright, ow. That was rude. I was trying to read what the quest was saying. So what would this be in? Maybe a beast? It wouldn't be a cursed one, unless it is actually a cursed enemy. I have no idea what this might fall under. Definitely not Dragonoid, definitely not Elementa. Doubt it's a hybrid. It's not an insect, it's a frog. These guys all have 6 legs. Okay, yeah, it's definitely not an insectoid. Necrophage. No. Ogroids are at least somewhat humanoid. This thing isn't. Maybe a relict? Maybe? Not a specter or a vampire. Okay, so it's between beasts. Cursed ones and relics. I mean, all those notes saying it's cursed. I feel like it's not really cursed. Let's see if the quest itself gives me a hint. Nope. Okay, I'm gonna go with beast. Oh god. Stop that. It's not bleeding, so it's not beast. I forgot I had that skill. I'm like, wait a minute, it should be bleeding if I hit it the correct one. Let's give Curse a try then. actually apply curse. Did I do that right? Yep, okay. No! Stop that. Alright, I'm just gonna go ahead and start using Quinn, because you have a lot of... Oh my god, you hurt a lot. Pardon me, I'm a little thirsty. Oh my god! Oh, it's bleeding. Alright, so... I think it was bleeding? Or poisoned? Oh god. Okay. Oh my god, there's poison. There is poison gas over there. Okay, good to know, good to know. I need, not cat, I need swallow. Oops. Why do I still have cat equipped anyways? Is that Thunderbolt? Yep, alright. Let me put Thunderbolt there instead. Ugh. Oh god. Quinn, help me. Am I like supposed to shoot you with my crossbow or something? Nope. I just need to be good at the game. That's all there is to it. Okay, I need to drink some white honey because this cat is just making things annoying. Kiss it! No! It's trying to eat me! It's trying to kill me! Oh my god, okay, where's the white honey at? Oh, what's white honey look like? I have too much stuff that I like never use. There's white honey. Alright. Consume. Alright, and then I will use a Thunderbolt. Oh, that damage. Alright, that helps. But yeah, that white honey was making it almost impossible to actually see where the poison gas was. Not the white honey, the cat. I just need to wait for you to do your thing? Okay. Hello, poison gas, speaking of. Ow. Okay. Oh my god. So I just got an achievement saying I'm not kissing that. Oh god. So I didn't bring it down to 0 hit points. Hey, look at that. It is a cursed one. It is actual prince. That's fair. To be fair, looks like the solution was not to kiss it, but to almost kill it. Give it the kiss of death. Ha! I think we're fine now, Geralt. I think we're fine. And Geralt almost died here.
Halavath, Galavekar.
What? Okay. Is he dead? What?
Gadarash Isle Woot.
Excuse me. Don't you point those swords at me? Ah, yes, strong alcohol was used. Sometime later. I replenished my potions while I was unconscious.
What?
Yep,
What's going on?
that's what happened.
Ah, he's finally come to. And he can speak human, turns out. Started thinking I'm not conversing common the whole way, except maybe with me reflection in the piss bucket.
Where am I?
On the Albatross, or the Fakbarth Isle, as their strange tongue has it, en route to Ophir.
Don't remember signing on as a sailor.
Oh, you didn't, mate. They dragged you aboard. Seems you killed their prince.
Hmm. Well, darn. Not
Down in
again.
the sewers. Damn it. Should consider myself lucky, I guess. Could have killed me on the spot.
Depends how you look at it. I happen to know a bit of a theory. Heard them saying they come here on a mission, dispatched by their king to find their prince, lift his curse. Wagered their honour, and that of their families 5 generations back, that they'd bring him home, safe and sound.
And I killed him. Great. So, must think they can save their honor by bringing the prince's murderer back to face the king's justice.
Who you?
And
Who this?
who might you be?
Felipe Caligrand at your service. Petty thief, professional fence, and your guide about Oxenford.
Ah.
One of a bit of time.
Mm-hmm. And why are you here? You kill a prince too?
Well, to their thinking, I had a hand in this one's death. See, I was their guide. Led them down into the sewers.
Hmm.
But not until after you'd cut their prince's gut open.
Sorry about that.
Not your fault, mate. When all said and done, could have sat on my arse in the Albion
Understandable.
playing Gwent. Didn't have to brag about knowing Oxenford better than my own breeches.
We been at sea long?
Dunno, rightly. Not that long. Though, on the other hand... But what's it matter, any road?
Matters a lot. If they're hauling me off to hang me, I'm not in a hurry to arrive.
Me? I'm glad to be sailing to Ophir. I hear they got wild horses there. White, with black stripes.
Zebras?
Always wanted to see
We're
one.
going to Africa?
Sure they're not black horses with white stripes?
Nay, black horses with white stripes they got in Zangwibar. That I'm sure of.
Okay. Alright.
Listen, there was a young woman, a medic, red hair.
Oh, that's right. She was
Capture her
medic.
too?
Don't recall seeing anyone of the sort. You were alone.
Good. Means she managed to flee. Hopefully made it home.
Man, I want to loot the prince.
Tried to break out yet?
Bah, used every
Wanna loot
ounce
that
of charm
frog.
I got. Nothing doing. Might be my affair is rusty.
Maya Fury's non-existent.
Well, we'll be at sea at least a month. Could teach you something that time.
That could be helpful.
Elkal. Orial.
What's that mean?
Told us to shut up.
There's been a misunderstanding. Can I talk to your captain?
Alakal Sorkan. Galavat Kar u Albata again.
What?
Quiet, dog. You killed our prince, and you'll pay for that.
Gileam Valar. Kar
To me,
Varefaner.
you'd be dead already.
Revhagar ne Aram e
Vengeance is not ours to reap, Anna.
Dorgate
It's
ya
the
Alami.
king's. We swore on our honor.
Honor?
How do I say? Take me to your captain.
Valth Alakhe ul Irulath.
What?
Elkal.
Vilth.
I think it was this one.
Elkal.
Did my voice different there too.
Kel ugehereven ulviter. In Shafar Goliath.
said to sit quiet, and that you'll hang in 2 weeks. And then he added something like, "We'll see who's in the mood for jokes then."
Why? What did I say?
That you wanted his auntie's hat. That was the gist, and he wrote,
Right.
"Give it a rest. No point talking to that lot. All you get's angry gurgles. And they puff up, you notice? Like them fish. What's it they're called?"
There anyone here
I
who
don't think
speaks
any of
common?
those options were correct.
Ah, there's this mercenary with him. Looks Edirnian to me. He's the one recruited me to show him through the sewers. Oh, and the mage what leads them knows a bit. Heard him talking, but I doubt either will talk to you. How was you? Catch some shut-eye. Not go on flapping me tongue. Got a long voyage ahead.
I mean, my strength score is like 100. I could probably break out of these
Sleep's not
bars.
What I need. Someone I could actually communicate with. That's what I want.
I guess I'm just gonna ignore that food.
Remember me?
Dijkstra?
I remember. We met in White Orchard. You're...
Gaunter Odin, known also as Master Mirror. I helped you find your Yennefer.
Oh,
We meet again. And it seems you need my help again. Heard a noose awaits you.
why are you here?
That is, if this slop doesn't kill you first.
Haven't tried it yet.
Doesn't look promising. Not unlike your situation. I could try to extract you from here, you know. Because you do wish to disembark.
Yes, I
do you not?
do.
Yeah, sure. But what on earth could you?
Oh, more than you'd ever expect.
Who's this guy?
I shall help you,
What?
Geralt. But before I do,
Thought he was just a vagrant.
I must know you'll return the favor.
Right.
Sure.
Possibly get something for nothing.
Indeed. When all's said and done, I am a merchant.
Okay,
So,
I thought he was a merchant, or
do you want
the
my
traveling merchant. Okay.
Yes.
It's a deal. Once it's all over, we shall meet at midnight at the crossroads, neath the willows near the village of Yantra. Ah, and I must give you something to remember me by.
Aw, that's nice. Oh, that's not nice.
What's that?
A mark to show we're associates.
Oh, that's just rude.
Who you gabbing with?
With no one.
Never liked boats. Not one bit.
So is he not actually on the boat? What the heck? Who is that guy?
Heave like devils. Make me stomach churn. It'd be prime to sleep through the whole thing.
Oh, okay, well, there's the way out. I guess I'm swimming ashore. Seriously, who is that guy? What?
Didn't bargain for no storm. I fear that means a tidy jump in my fee.
To Ophir get us safely. The king's reward will be generous.
What about the prisoner?
Before the king we must bring him. On doing so, my honor relies.
Can't we just bring your king the bastard's head? Like we're doing with the other?
The other drowned. We could do nothing. We deliver live this one. Apart from all else, the hell the king is sure to condemn him to. I wish to see.
What kind of hell?
Surprised it's still leaking blood.
Flaying and quartering. This the punishment for regicide and pains.
Hey! Oh! Time for me to fight. I think that's a yes. That's not what I was thinking I had. What just happened? Oh, a mage. Alright. Yeah, I'm gonna keep using Quinn then. Can I take that sword out, please? Thank you, game, for not helping me out there. You. Hey, I still have my water in my inventory. Ow. Do I have my crossbow? Apparently I do. Okay. I would appreciate if you stopped that, man. Especially since I'm gonna have to parry this guy, and that takes time that you're not giving me. Hey! Hey, no, come here, man. No, you don't. Oh, come on. Did I get a headshot with him? Okay, what am I supposed to do against you? Defeat the warriors. Optional. What? Uh-huh. Yep. Alright. Cool. Am I supposed to, like, use art or something to, like, push your attacks back at you? Hi! I guess that's a no. Oh, ow! Okay, where's my coin at? Thank you. You know what? Why am I not... I have oils, right? Yeah, I do. Okay, where's my Hangman's oil? There's my Hangman's venom. That will help a lot. Oh my god. Alright, swallow. Let's do this. I'm taking way too much damage. Alright, man. Come here. Ow. Ow. Okay. Stop that. There we go. Got my poison on you. You're gonna die. There we go. Whew. Letter from a merchant. Werner, Perner, whatever be it they call you. No idea have I why the most gracious crown mage Ahmad does designate all people you as our liaison. The argument that you best know this land, being Norling yourself, do not I find the least bit convincing, because it yearns as much to do with Redania as Zerikana has with Ophir, namely, nothing. But as the wishes of his graciousness are not to be disputed, beseech you I to try to deliver to him this message. This is hard to read. Our camp has staked near Brunwick, a village. In keeping with the orders given us by court and his graciousness, knowledge and goods of our land we now share with the local populaces. Sadly, as to their mental capacities, my predictions rightly judged. So I renew my request for permission to travel towards a greater urban settlement, where our knowledge and experience will be better appreciated. Sincerely, Dula Kamani. Kamani. Is that my... No. Here we go. No. Griffin sword. What's the... Is that what I had on before? Like not. Okay, I was comparing Silver Star earlier. Okay, so that is probably what I had on then. Alright, cool. Do I have my armor back? Ayy. Probably had it back already and I could have equipped it to make that battle so much easier. Well, that had been nice if I had known that. That became me. Where even am I? Oh. I'm near Novigrad. Alright, cool. Wow, that's some good light armor right there. What's the level of mine? 26? Okay. Gimme. 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 Bonus points if you know what song I'm referencing. I say there's gotta be something here. That's not much. What about in... Okay. Are you serious? Game? Really? I had to go all the way around and try to get back in there. Oh my god. Gotta love this game. Gotta love it. What? Yes, Geralt, dive into the stairs. And they were trying to make me think there wasn't anything in here because they made it so hard to get in here. Considering if you missed or you went for that chest first, you had to go all the way around just to get back in here. This game sometimes. No. You gotta be kidding me. No. Now how do I get out? Can't even dive. There we go. What is going on here? I'm not even telling him to go that way. He's just going that way. I was telling him to go the other way. Alright, Geralt, let's try this again. Let's try going over here. No, right here. Right here. For the love of God. Yes. Maybe. Hopefully. Stupid crate, get out of my way. I'm free. Freedom. Just get out of here. That was painful. Not the fall. I mean, that was painful too, but... If you're gonna put loot somewhere, play test that area. For the love of God. Like, be thorough with your play testing. Just please. Okay, let's see. What am I going for next? Ah, right, crippling strike, stippling effect. You know what? That may have been the bleeding that I was seeing on the frog. Nope, he's into cursed ones. Okay, don't know why he wasn't getting the poison. Okay. Alright. Alright. Man, they really make you feel like stranded in the middle of nowhere. Because you can't fast travel. Unless you're at a signpost. Unless you're at a fast travel location. It's like they did that just for the purposes of this DLC. Stop! Hammer time. Fire time. Flame time. Alright, you guys, you warm up a bit. Not cool down. Not chill. The opposite of chill. I don't think you guys are quite trying quite hard enough. Oh man, Geralt is not good at fighting multiple people out at a time, or enemies at a time. I mean, okay, in the cutscenes he is, and in reality and gameplay he's not. What is dodging? Let's meditate till sunrise. Okay, so somehow that meditation made it go from being bright at night, you know, before it's sunrise, to being... Hold on. Am I looking at this right? Okay, no, that's sunset. My bad. Okay. I thought sunrise was on the bottom. Daytime was on the bottom. Nighttime was at the top. That backwards. Dirty letter for WJ's eyes only. Arrived at destined location. Took care of the knights. Sunk their boat. But their leaders causing trouble. Locked him in the cellar till he rises up. We'll starve the effort into submission. Heading back to Novigrad as soon as we get the goods. Tom Two Teeth. Oh, okay, camera. Don't know what that was all about. Hi there. Rusty key and leather written in blood. Brethren, I write you now in my own blood, so you may know what fate befell me. Following M's orders, I traveled to Novigrad to resupply and sell our latest batch of Fisstech. Interesting. I left them in. Is this for the quest? The quest the lady gave me? I left the men in my command on our boat along with the goods and the coin while I went to the hut on the beach to await WJ's men. When they arrived, it was well after dark, and one of them bore a linen sack on his back. The sack did not contain the promised Novigrad crowns. Instead, it held the heads of my men. The scoundrels demanded to know where the Fisstech was, but I only told them about the case on the ship, which they will never open without the key. My choice to slip this into my... Oh, okay. You know what, man? If it worked out, it worked out. Oh, God. Though they interrogated me harshly, I withheld the truth. Instead, I insisted one of the men they murdered on the ship was carrying the key, and my role was merely to negotiate. They wanted to kill me at once, but their captain had another idea at the last minute. They locked me in this accursed cage. Cage? To wither and die slowly from hunger and thirst. It's a cellar, not a cage. The second day of my captivity, I heard the screams of my captors. I know not whether I saw true or visions, but it seemed the drowners had emerged from the water and were devouring the Horsens alive. Yet the problem remains that they, the Horsens, not the drowners, have so securely locked me in I see no means of escape. I have sat here 6 days now. I stopped feeling hunger after the third. My guts have turned in on themselves. Now I dream only of drink. I give all the gold in the world for a sip of water. It could be rank and full of larvae, and I still would guzzle it greedily. I drank my own urine for the first few days, but I no longer produce any. I have nothing left, not even hope. The last thing keeping me sane is the task of writing this letter to you. Farewell, Ansem. Oh no, that's a new quest. Okay. Hey. Ah. Not dropping too many frames today. Ooh. Got to auto-optimize before I start stream today. Didn't used to have to do that, but nowadays... Okay, why is this showing up on my screen? That should not... That should not be there.
Geralt had to face Eredin.
That should not be there.
Hoped to beat him with the help of
That's not right.
the wild
That's wrong.
with its
That's incorrect.
powerful magic. So Triss and
Well, I've
Triss
only been going for an hour and
started
20.
being
Jeez.
lords of sorceresses.
Usually time flies when you're having fun. I've been enjoying this stuff I've been doing tonight on this game, but I felt like I've done a lot. It's only been an hour and 20 minutes. Wow. Alright, there we go. That fixed it. Then I had to restart the entire game. Just load out, load it. Wax on, wax off. Wax on, wax off. Wax on, wax off. Flame on, flame off. Flame on, flame off. Flame on, flame off. Head on, apply directly to the forehead. Head on, apply directly to the forehead. Head on. Is head on still a thing? What's it even? What was head on for? Is it like headaches or something? I don't remember. I just remember the meme. I just remember thinking the commercials were hilarious. Annoyingly hilarious. Like me. Back then. Well, mainly the annoying part. That part still applies now. Okay. How far do I have to go until I get somewhere with a waypoint? Oh my goodness. Roach, do you exist? Oh, thank God. I may have landed on some island, but at least I got my trusty horse with me somehow. Because magical teleporting horses. Huh. Crossroads at midnight. Hi.
Hello, come sit with us.
Sure. Why not?
Curious place for a conversation about art.
Anywhere is good for that. It's simply a matter
Yes,
of
agreed.
summoning inspiration. Vodka, for example. is
Agreed.
very good.
Care to drink with us? To poetry?
Oh, see why not?
Why not? I am a bit thirsty.
And when a man is thirsty, melancholy strangles his soul. Poor Gascoigne!
Gentlemen, I am soused, pickled, crocked, and stewed.
Want another term for your state?
Don't be vulgar. What will our new
Lit.
friend think? Pour another.
Oh, your new friend won't care.
Fine. Last round for me, though.
Getting drunk again. Yes. Am I supposed to be in that bed? No? Okay.
Vodka's gone, as are the troubadours.
Yep.
And my things.
Figured as much.
Damn it.
That said, track down the bastards, steal your equipment. That's fine, I have more equipment.
Footprints. Fresh.
His smile fair as spring, as towards him he draws you. His tongue sharp and silvery as he implores you. Your wishes he grants as he swears to adore you. Gold,
They're in sync.
silver, jewels, he lays riches before you. Dues need be repaid, and he will come for you.
Thought I said a different word.
All to reclaim your smile.
Alright. Hi,
Know
friends.
what rhymes with wicked witcher? My things, before I turn you into mincemeat.
Must be a slant rhyme.
Yeah, yep.
Shut your trap and give it back. So then, we are square, even good, yes?
No. Yep, I think that's fair.
Not quite. We'll be good once you give me your things.
All of them?
You can keep your knickers.
Payback.
Words cannot express how sorry I am about the incident.
I expect model behavior, Scamp.
Words cannot express
It
how
was a bit of a
sorry I
laugh,
am about
a
the
jest.
incident.
We meant to bring it all back. I swear.
Really
Is there
now?
a land where I might find you?
Do I actually have their clothes? I do not. Okay. Probably just got some crowns. So what did I do with their clothes? It's like it might. Nope. I just. Okay. Wait, I got more figurines? Huh. I have everything equipped. Yep.
We
Great.
meant to bring it all back. I swear.
Witcher.
Okay. And here's the crossroads.
Smile fair as spring, as towards him he draws you. His tongue sharp.
You guys ever gonna stop singing that? Oh, you guys sound surprisingly good for kids, but still. Gotta wait till midnight. Alright, done waiting. That was straight to cutscene. Caught me meditating. What if I just stood here and waited until midnight? Would it show me start out meditating? That same song?
I knew you'd come.
Interesting.
You a soothsayer?
It matters little who I am. Your escape, I made it possible. Previously, Yennefer, you found her thanks to me, so you feel you owe me.
Memento you gave me. Pretty effective reminder.
That is its purpose. Incidentally, I find it quite funny how even the most rotten scoundrels have this inner compunction to repay debts of gratitude. Humans, elves, dwarves, all races.
Not always.
You really must explain that to me.
Or maybe if you put that scar on their face, they
As
do,
for the
but
hero,
other than that, eh.
Tell me, how'd you manage with your theories?
You appeared out of nowhere, disappeared just as mysteriously, summoned a storm. Let me guess. You're a mage.
Pretty powerful one.
No, I cannot stand spells.
What are you?
Childish hocus pocus. It's just not interesting. What I find fascinating are true tales, true human lives, like the one I shall tell you now.
Go on.
It's about a man, worse than most. A vulgar, despicable man with a heart of stone. A man who refuses to pay his debt.
Sorry, he looks like
Really
a
think
skinnier
this'll interest
Dykstra.
me? Any reason why?
He's wronged you as well. His name is Olgierd von Everec.
How
Oh,
do you know
remember
we met,
Olgierd.
and that I'm not exactly thrilled with him now?
Please.
Hold on.
get
I don't know this backstory. Let me look this guy up real quick. Assuming it's from a previous game or the books. Okay, there we go. Olgierd von Everec. Oh, wait. Okay. So okay, so he's the guy who gave me that contract. Alright, who is Shanty? I was wondering that as well, the medic. Zima. Okay, so her backstory goes back to the books. Can I look this guy up? Gaunter Odim. Is he? I think he is. Okay. Yeah, yep, he's the guy I talked to in White Orchard and at the end, at the very beginning of the game. Interesting. Alright.
I knew the Ophiri had captured you. Was I not to know how this had come to pass? Olgierd von Everec did willfully and maliciously conspire to cause you to kill a man who might have been cured. Had I not intervened, you would have lost your head for this. Do you know why he did it? Because he's a degenerate monster
I don't
in
doubt
human
that.
flesh who feeds on the pain and suffering of others.
Well, you clearly don't like him. What did he do to you?
He and I made a pact. A pact under which I called on my many talents and associates to give him what he desired.
Associates?
And now the time's come to pay. Yet, he shirks his obligation.
Need me to collect a debt? I'm not some hired muscle.
Muscle is not what this requires. It needs a soul intelligent and clever. An individual who fears no dare. Someone like you.
Pure flattery, that.
Of course it is. After all, I am a traveling merchant. But make no mistake, I've many interesting wares on offer.
Wares like?
Surfeit. Abundance for the body and soul. you will lack neither food nor drink. As a witcher, you might desire weapons supreme. I can offer you those you've dreamt of. Your body, agile as never before. Your mind, faster than lightning. Romantic prowess to charm all womankind. But above all, I offer a great, true adventure. An experience like no other. The fate of only the chosen few.
Sure
I have
sounds
most of those
generous.
things already.
And all that for my help with one small matter. Won't want anything else from me?
Just one. Honesty.
What did you do for Olgierd? Break him out of a cell too?
In some sense, yes. I remember that day quite well. There was a light drizzle, yet the cold tore right through you. Olgierd appeared at the break of dawn, gaunt as a rail, his shirt moth-eaten. Seemed to have naught but the sword at his side. It quite pained me to look at him. He asked for help, and help I gave. Made him a rich man, successful, esteemed. He is who he is today, thanks only to me. And yet afterwards, he turned his back, shunned me, sends me off when I dare ask for payment, even sicked his hounds on me once. He's thus left me no option but to invoke the terms of our pact. And that is where you come in.
How much does he owe you?
Gentlemen don't discuss coin.
They don't?
Need to know the details if you want me to get my hands dirty. How much?
$1 million. Oh my god.
2 million?
I'm no usurer to lend coin for interest. No. What Olgierd owes me is far more personal than shiny things that clink. As much as I regret it, I can say no more. I must respect his privacy.
Know what? This business, it's between you two. Rather not get involved.
Before you decide, please hear me out. You shall see Olgierd
I don't think I
as
had a
father
choice.
man, or, as they say in the West, a real son of a whore.
Or son.
What about you? Call yourself a man of many talents? Can't you take care of this?
Yeah, I've been wondering
Therein
that.
lies the catch. Our pact states that before I can collect my due, I must yet fulfill 3 wishes for Von Everec. But I cannot fulfill them myself directly, making use instead of a... how shall I put it? A proxy.
Mm-hmm. So what you need's a sucker.
What I need is an ally. And something tells me I shall find none better than you.
What do you expect me to do?
To start with, join me in paying Von Everec a visit. Then, well... then we shall improvise. I believe, however, that all will end well. And, once it does, we 3 shall meet and thank one another for the voyage we shared.
Right. Specifics now. Thought Olgierd had 3 wishes, requests, whatever.
He does. He may ask 3 things of us, yet we won't know what they are until we see him.
Why is he allowed to do that? Moment.
All seems a little shady. Your help, your pact with Olgierd, his 3 requests.
Think it over.
Like, why does he get to ask you of 3 things?
Trust me. But, as it happens, I was in the right place at the right time to help you. And it's also the case that the same man has wronged us both. To my mind, those are reasons to work together.
To my mind, not so much.
Come with me.
Why would you even agree to still do his request if he's gone against the agreement? That should null and void your side of the agreement too.
To find the Frog Prince.
Yeah, sure.
Fine. I'll go see Olgierd with you, but no promises.
That is all I ask.
Now let's go now.
Remove the damn mark.
Naturally. Just as soon as you complete your task. Go. You will not regret it.
Can't we just go there together?
I have
Or
a matter to attend to along the way.
fine.
Perhaps.
I say yes. His hands phasing through his pouch. Again, playtest your games. How do people not notice that? How do the people playtesting not notice that? If there were even playtesters. Okay. Olgierd, I've come to make a bargain. Dormammu! I've come to make a bargain.
Keep her down.
beg
You
your
burst the
pardon.
vessel.
Fucking wanker.
Oh.
Oh, that's interesting.
Well, look who's here. The Witcher with the fists of steel. What's new? Got a growth on your platter there. You catch some kind of a fiery pox?
Could say so. Manor's burning. You noticed?
That? All right. You know how it is. Feast drags on with plenty of dancing, merrymaking, rough play. We got a bit carried away, truth be told.
Plain to see. Where's Olgierd?
Damned if I know. Must be somewhere hereabouts.
No! Please! I beg you!
Shut your trap.
Let me go! Leave me be!
Shut it.
I ate with yous, drank with yous, fought beside yous, and you'd kill me now? I'm one of
I
yous!
didn't really like that guy.
But not no more, you ain't.
What's he guilty of?
What the fuck's it to you? Not your concern, mate.
Whoa. Nerves a little raw? Why?
You deaf! Get the fuck out of here, freak!
All I want is to know what exactly is going on here.
Well, you're not gonna know. Sod off.
I'll leave soon as you tell me.
Aren't you a thorny prick up the arse? Ataman said to kill him!
Got your answer. Happy? Now piss off. We've work to do.
Face my wrath.
Wait. I know Olgierd wants him dead. Still don't know why, though.
Just what the fuck is it to you, anyhow?
Nothing really. Just curious.
Cocksucker violated our chivalric code. Just one penalty for that. Death.
That still doesn't really explain anything.
What is this row? Are you not done with it? My ears wither from the screams.
Okay.
Geralt, as you've returned, might I assume you've cleared the sewers? Or have you not been there?
You killed my father!
I figured that's what happened to Lord of the Manor.
You lie! Whoreson!
That man killed him. Alone. Unbeknownst to me. Out of fury, for your father refused us hospitality. For this willful violation of the chivalry code, he was summarily executed himself.
Okay. I'm okay with
Anything else
this.
I might do for you? Take her away.
So, are you immortal or... you, over there, remove the sword from my chest, please. Ah, thank you.
Now, where were we?
Really necessary, that whole show?
Ah, show. Come now. A man must display some madness from time to time. Helps him feel alive. Dare say
Fair
you
enough,
know
fair
what I
enough.
mean, judging by the mark on your face.
You're immortal?
Depends on your understanding of the term. Indeed, I cannot be killed. But it's not at all what folk imagine. Not dying does not mean eternally living your life to the full.
So it's a curse?
A curse? No, wouldn't call it that. I'll put it this way. You must be careful what you wish for, lest your wish be granted. For there are consequences.
Not sure
Okay.
I follow.
You know very little can hurt you. So you take wild risks. Chase extreme sensations. There comes a point you've done it all, and all seems boring and monotonous. The trick's to plough through that moment. Go further. Reach beyond what's known as possible.
Know what this is?
I cannot be certain. But I've
There'll
my
always be more
suspicions.
video games, man.
That's a dangerous man you've chosen to deal with, Witcher.
Killed the beast in the sewers.
Congratulations are in order then. Your reward. You're also welcome to take what you wish from the manor house. If anything's left uncharred, that is. Was it a tough fight?
I sliced its gut open, and it turned into a man. You know that would happen?
Of course he did. He'd never have dragged you into this elsewise.
Gaunter O'Dim. Come to cast aspersions.
No. I've come to collect a debt.
You know you first must...
Grant you 3 requests, by proxy. I present to you my champion, Geralt of Rivia.
That true? You know the Toad was a cursed prince?
He didn't just know. He brought about the curse himself. Did he not mention that bit? Well then,
I
allow
figured
me to
you
tell
probably
it.
did.
Quite the gripping story. Olgierd once loved a beautiful maiden named Iris. Yet, her parents chose to offer her hand to the Crown Prince of Ophir. Olgierd grew to hate...
Wait, so that letter is... There. That letter in the sewers that said that a jealous lover had him cursed because she was hooking up with a lover's girlfriend. So that was true then. Interesting. Just assumed like all those lovers were just myths and lies.
At first, he wished to kill him. Then decided this would be too simple. So, instead, he condemned the prince to a base life in a toad's bloated corpus. Yet he grew bored of watching him suffer and decided to end it. By your hand.
Remind me, O'Dim. Who is to fulfill my last 3 requests?
My assistant, Geralt.
Then be gone. I don't wish to look at your face any longer than I must.
He made you rich? What the... Sounds like that just about to land on my house. Like, I want Odium here for this.
Where to?
The stables. My men are preparing to depart.
I'm actually really enjoying this part of the DLC so far. The story's interesting.
Could have told me the truth about the Toad, having a bit of fun at my expense.
I simply wanted the beast dead. I could not know you would respond to the notice. Pure coincidence. Yeah, I must admit, when you, a Witcher, answered the call, I thought it right. It's what you lot are trained to do.
Could have told me
Been
they
able to lift the
cursed.
curse.
Yeah.
Perhaps not. Then again, why bother?
If I'm able to lift a curse
He
instead
was a
of
human being.
That bloody
Yeah.
Avery
And-
was no human. His kind does not deserve
instead of
to
killing it, then that's kind of part of my job.
What he said about the prince, that true? You turn him into a toad?
Perhaps. Or perhaps the Aphiri Dauphin ate something that disagreed with him.
Ha!
You never know with music.
Never heard of food that turns men into monsters.
I've had some of that before.
Then perhaps it was something he drank. I cast the curse. Revenge for a deep disappointment. I was another man then. Let rage get the better of me and hollered the words without ever thinking they could possibly come true.
This thing between you and Master Mirror, your quarrel.
Master
you
Mirror.
better not get involved.
Interesting
You already
name.
are, I fear. He did something for you. Now you've a debt to repay. Am I right?
Yes.
Well, then you'll not free yourself of him until you've paid it back. But never worry. I shall devise tasks so impossible you will never complete them.
Yeah, so I'm thinking it wasn't just a coincidence that that he appeared on that boat to free me. I think it's because he knew that whoever is gonna kill that frog was gonna be captured and need help getting out and not being killed, and he's like, well, this is convenient. This is what I've been waiting for.
Try you.
He may have
But
even
try your best.
told him where the
Debt shall
frog
be
was.
absolved,
It's in there.
while I shall live in peace until Master Mirror finds another aide de camp.
Guess I gotta pop the question directly. What do I need to do for you?
Let me think. We're currently without a roof over our heads.
So if he just waits, also if he just waits and doesn't ask for these requests at all, he would never have to repay the debt. Loopholes.
Perhaps we should start with that. Bring me the house of Maximilian Bossoni.
Bring you the house. Excuse me?
House?
So surprised. But why? I must live somewhere, mustn't I? What's the meaning of this? Second leave of your senses? You mean to mount a filthy horse?
Out of my sight, wretch. Know what Vladimir would do to you if he saw?
Aye.
Who?
Vladimir.
My brother. There were times he himself stank like foot wrappings 3 days old. But his mount always looked fit for a parade. Oh, none rival Vladimir at feasting, carousing. Sadly, he's been celebrating less of late. You must find him and show him the time of his life. My second request.
Fine.
So I did see that on the wiki. He's dead.
The third?
Complete those two. Then we shall speak of the third.
Any hints? Where I should go? How I might start?
You must be mad. I've no intention to make things easier for you.
Rude.
Once I'm done with those two.
I cannot know, as my band has planned some diversions. But let us say at the Alchemy Inn, in Oxenfurt.
Fine. See you.
Why is it Oxford of all places for this DLC? That's a pretty small place. Pretty small town that nobody really cares about.
The brother shouldn't be too hard. But the house? How am I supposed to bring him a house?
Yeah.
Actually, the opposite. I wouldn't worry about the house. The brother will be the tough bit.
Yeah, thanks for waiting.
You waited for me. Nice of you.
I could hardly abandon my proxy to the whims of fate.
Thought I have to fulfill Olgierd's wishes myself.
So states the contract. Yet nowhere
Yep,
does it forbid
exactly.
me from providing help. And something tells me you'll need quite a bit
Loopholes.
to complete the first two tasks.
Olgierd's brother. Why do you think he'll be tough?
The game's map will just tell me where he is. It's happy of doing that.
Has been for years.
Never agreed to necromancy.
Necromancy is hardly your only option for reviving a soul. An old-fashioned ritual of blood summoning. That's
So I had to revive him. Okay.
That's like choosing between pestilence and the plague. Besides, I'd need the blood of the summoned.
blood. True. Of the summoned, not necessarily. Here.
Where do you get this?
Geralt, aren't you the curious one? Assume it to be Von Everett blood and get on with it.
Where'll I find this
Okay, then.
Vladimir?
Geralt, I cannot do everything for you. Use your head. The Von Evericks are well known in these parts. You must have met someone who's heard of the family. The charming redhead, for instance. The medic. You know the one.
Alright, yeah, and this is the one I'm really
Bossoni's
curious about.
house. No idea how I'm supposed to bring
I
him
dealt with a teleporting mage tower before, but
I know of around here runs an auction house in
I'm not a mage.
Heard of it. My swords almost got auctioned off there once. Auction was held in Novigrad, though it was a while past.
They must have relocated. You just might get an opportunity to ask them why.
Fine, I'll go there. Then what?
How should I know? Perhaps you'll get inspired once you're there. Oh, and take plenty of coin. I have a feeling it could come in handy.
Guess it's
A bit more enthusiasm, Witcher. You know, you just might enjoy yourself.
Don't want to spend all my coin.
Can't wait.
Can't he give me the coin for it?
Say I need help. Where'll I find you?
I shall find you.
Sound like you're behind me in the camera.
Good luck, Geralt.
Why did that ever stop burning? 'Cause I want loot. I'll just waiting for the quest sequences to stop yelling at me. Give it a moment. Okay. Alright. I need to go to Oxenfurt. Get out of my way.
I've tested the slime sample.
Excuse me, miss.
I believe I'll be able to brew an antidote.
Good. A potion and
Ah,
army can
him.
prove
I
more
remember him.
ravaging than even their fiercest foe. Your service will be recognized.
Actually,
How? Will I get a toad
the Emperor,
shaped
is he?
medal?
The army's not got any medal like that.
Geralt? Are you alright? What's that on your face?
Long story.
We're conducting our own business.
Ahem.
Yous can catch up later.
Yes. Right. I'll get to work on the antidote.
Didn't she just say that?
Shouldn't take long.
Like a few seconds ago?
Tasty number, that medic. Not like a scholar at
No,
all.
that's not. It looks like the Emperor, but I don't think it is.
So, think learned women are ugly as a rule?
Well, it's lucky they've brains, because they've not got beauty. Is that right, lads?
Oh, aye. Mutts, all of them. Hideous things. Wouldn't touch one with a 10L pole. But
I don't
this
know. I
was different.
saw a lot
Exceptional.
of cute scholars when I was in college.
We've seen them making eyes at you. Not like
Everyone
some
does.
toes. Isn't that right? Admit it. You fancy it too, eh?
Sorry, none of your business.
Come on. There's some kind of secret. You
I said she like standing right there.
She's quite fetching, and you're, well, none too handsome, but a witcher. Lasses like
What?
that type. Come now.
Hey, the other
fetch
witches call me
your
Pretty
own
Boy, I'll have you know.
It'd take a blind man to shrug and turn away.
Too true. Meantime, you witches have got especially sharp senses.
Here's the medicine. It's a strong solution, so careful with the dosage. Each patient gets exactly 2 drops after meals, 3 times a day. At the most, in
How do you
3
know
to
this?
4 days, the infection should recede.
Hold up. Oh, it's an infection. Okay.
I thank you. In Redania's glorious name.
I swear I've seen that guy somewhere.
Serving the Redanian cause now?
I serve individuals. I treat them. That they're Redanians is coincidental. I'd help Nilfgaardians as well were I in a position to. Kedwenis, Edirnian, elves, dwarves, halflings, the same. Come on, Geralt. You know me.
So basically, she's awesome.
Aside from the incident in the sewers, we last saw each other Must have been in
Is
Vizima.
it- yeah, didn't we already say that? It's been since Vizima?
Yes. Yes. When it was ravaged by the Catriona.
Who?
Feels like a century ago. Where have you been? What have you been doing since?
Well, I left Vizima and returned to Oxenfurt, proceeded to finish my doctorate, and then opened a practice. Shortly thereafter, war broke out, and I was press-ganged into the Redanian Medical Corps.
So what now? Radovid's dead.
But the war's not over yet. The chaos continues. I'm still very much needed. Though I can't complain. At least I live at home now, and I treat the ill, as is my calling. Though I must always be ready, for at any time the Redanians might knock with some painfully urgent assignment.
Shani, I need your help this time.
I'd guess this wasn't a social call. All right.
How'd you know?
Tell me what you need. Is it at all related to that mark on your face? Ah, and you must tell me what happened in the sewers.
Where do I start? All right. Monster in the sewers turned out to be a giant toad, and this toad was actually a prince, an Ophiri one at that.
And I'm a Kaviri Duchess.
It's the truth, uncolored, I swear. When I killed the toad, some Ophiri soldiers led by a mage showed up, captured me. Man named Gaunter O'Dim freed me.
Who's this?
Merchant of Mirrors. I'm not sure what he is.
I don't really know. He helped me out of a bind, and now he expects me to fulfill some nobleman's wishes in return. First one's to summon the ghost of his brother, then show him the time of his life.
Amuse
That's
the
the second
ghost?
one.
How do you intend to do that?
Not my chief concern at the moment. Gotta find his grave and summon him first, then we'll see.
But that's necromancy. It's extraordinarily risky and involves higher magic.
O'Dim told me how to do it. No sorceress or necromancy involved. Gave me this concoction that summons ghosts.
Are we gonna show her?
A sensor too.
No, that can be arranged. They
Gave
keep
me
one in the
this, nothing in
storehouse
my
at the
hands.
academy. I can fetch it for you.
Thanks.
Ah,
Don't mention it. But I still don't like this.
Neither do I, but I don't really have any options. Gotta summon that ghost.
I understand. Whose ghost is it?
Olgierd von Everek's brother.
Von Everek? In
So
my
she
third
does
year
know.
at
How
Oxenford,
convenient.
I had to choose an elective. My options were Pearls of Wisdom from the Hierarchs, or famous Redanian dynasties.
guessing dynasties,
I chose
not
the
dynasties. That's not how it's
Here it is.
pronounced. It's dynasties.
Von Igrid, Von Estiken, Von Everek.
That tells you where his brother's buried?
It says Olgierd had a brother named Vladimir.
Nah.
He lies in the
'kay.
family crypt near their manor.
Tells you where their family crypt
Thanks.
is. That's
Knew
okay.
I could count on you.
Cool.
I'm off.
The crypt's described as quite a work of art. I'd love to see it. Why don't I bring the censer? We can meet at the entrance.
It's alright. Fine by me. Hi there. Don't mind me just falling from the second floor. So I just say rats. I am known to have exterminated rats in this game before. Multiple times. Sometimes I was even paid to do so. Well, one time. Right, I want to see if that's still on fire. It's this way, I don't think it is. This just hasn't loaded in yet. It is not on fire. Time to get a looting. Said I could have anything from the manor if it's not charred. Which makes me think that they would put something in here. If they didn't, oh my god. Oh my god, that's like the perfect opportunity. Like a Fallout, where and it shows you like that cryo weapon at the very beginning, and like in Vault 111, and then, but it requires like a master lockpick skill, so it's not something you can get until like way later in the game. But if you remember about it, if you remember it, you can come back for it. Oh, come on. Are you serious? That's like a perfect opportunity right there. That's a perfect opportunity. If I remember correctly, Dark Souls even did something like that. And at the entrance, there's like a spot you can come back to later to get an item. Don't remember the details because I'm not really big on Dark Souls, but I'm sure my cousin Shires could talk about it a lot because he's a big Dark Souls fan. 100% of achievements in the first game. Maybe even the third one. I don't remember. Seriously though, that is like the perfect opportunity, and they ruined it. They ruined it. This is not giving me much faith for their next game, Cyberpunk, which is, you know, a very highly anticipated game. But certain things I'm seeing in this game, I'm expecting the story to be good, and that's about it. Expecting gameplay to be a little choppy. World exploration. Big world, but exploring it doesn't really give you anything of interest because you go into a nook and cranny that looks like it obviously has some loot in it of value, and there's literally nothing there. It's just a random nook and cranny that just exists for no reason at all except to waste your time thinking there's loot there. Because that's what most games do. Man, I so hope they do a better job with the next game. I so hope. Like, I do love this game most of the time, but there are small things that just really, they could have done so much better.
How do I put this? Your romantic side? Used to seeing you surrounded by bandages and medicine vials, often covered in blood.
Well, that's because you usually come round while I'm at work. Off duty now. Waiting for you, weaving a garland for the wedding.
The wedding?
A wedding? Whose?
A dear friend's. From the academy.
Ah.
Speaking of which, would you go with me?
Sure. Why not?
Sure. Why not?
So.
I am becoming Geralt.
Remember to bring the sensor?
Of course.
Hold on. Is Jennifer going to be mad at me? Uh-oh.
Slipping it into my satchel.
I have a question. Can I bring Yennefer?
Sure what you needed it
She
for.
will probably want
So
threesome.
I also took a mix of amber,
Just a fair warning.
aniseed, and juniper. All rather smoky when lit.
Thanks. Might come in handy.
Shall we?
Let's go.
Are we like breaking this open or? Oh,
The tome
okay.
was spot on. This is impressive.
Yeah,
Oh my god.
Too bad it's falling apart.
This is a
The family
crypt?
hit on hard times. No coin to splurge on.
Jeez,
such
like-
luxuries. Ooh,
Reminds me of
that
Io
looks
Valley in
just a little
Hawaii.
Too creepy for me.
Don't have to come if you don't want. Wait here.
I like that idea.
Alright.
If there's any trouble, just yell. Be careful. Please.
Oh, I will be. Wouldn't want to give you even more work.
Change your mind?
Nope. Just about to go in.
Change your mind?
Nope. Just
So
about
why
to
would
go
I
in.
yell for her there's any trouble? Like what?
Nope. Just about to go in.
I'm about to fight some enemies. Why would I need her help? So I'm going into a crypt, so I'm just going to where is it? Really need to sort these. Oh, it's at the bottom. Put some spectre oil on for the
This isn't a
ghosts
It's a full-blown mausoleum.
that I am going to pillage. Hopefully nobody gets pissed off that I'm pillaging their crypt. Oh, that. Wow. Okay. More base damage. It has a lot of armor piercing. It gives me more psi intensity. That's not that great. More crit chance and chance for burning. I like that more than chance for stun. No. No, I do like stun. When it actually works. I don't see it work much. More hydration. Okay. There. Hydration complete. Oh, wait, before you go, what anime are you watching? I need to know. You need to go watch anime. I need to know what anime. That's how this works. And enjoy your anime. Seriously though, I am curious. I just started a new one today that's supposed to be like a horror one. Let me find the name of it again. The Promised Neverland. Alright, so let's see. That crit chance, more crit chance I currently have. I don't get the damage bonus though, but I think that base damage is going to make up for it plenty. Let's see, that's 1005, 1077, yeah. A little bit more DPS. Oh! I don't think ReZero is really a horror anime. If it is classified as one, I don't know why. I don't find it scary at all. I mean, I think it has a great story. That's why I watch. I like the story. I like the concept behind it. If it's classified as a horror anime, though, I would be incredibly surprised. Yeah, I still need to see a second season. I don't remember I watched the first season in dub or sub. I think I watched it in sub. I don't think there was a dub when I first saw it. Okay, so it's saying you go that way. So I'm going to go this way. I guess I'm not going to go that way. Alright, who am I fighting?
Wraiths.
Yep.
Wouldn't be easy.
Hi! Yrden! So I can actually hurt you. More Yrden. Hey, instant death. Oh god. Trade you. Trade your blows. Ah. Oh, you dodge. Gotcha.
Last of the surprises? Sure hope so. Should look around.
These wraiths are loaded. Oh wait, oh you were saying you didn't get much of a horror vibe from the Promised Neverland. My bad. I misunderstood what you said.
Honoratina, loving wife of Kestatis, died in 1257.
That's like partially reading your message, but yeah. I mean, I've only seen 2 episodes of it so far. I'm enjoying the story so far, and the characters, some of them I like, some of them I don't like. Sometimes I like, sometimes and hate other times. It's weird. What did I just investigate?
Honoratina, loving wife of Kestatis, died in 1257. tombstone. Inscription's almost worn off completely.
Alright, well, first things first, loot. That's where I'm gonna get all the money for the house, right? Just 5, 10 crowns here and there, scattered around. Okay, but why? Can I not, like, go in here? Oh, there we go. Gotta meditate real quick, don't mind me. Ah, crypt key. Ah. How convenient. Can I even go back up that way? I think I can, but this probably takes me back around. That saddle is better, and it is not. Alright. I get better saddles from quests, not from exploration. I almost never get better items from exploration these days. I guess I did get that one. Oh, bugs. I am in a web. This is fine, because they're already dead. Oh, there's more. Okay, why am I punching it, Geralt? You have a sword, use it. Alright, let's see, what am I at? That's at 50, that's at 65, let's put a, that's 40, let's put that on you, and you're 15. Let's put a couple of you on the steel weapon. There we go, 95 and 90, that should be good for now. Alright, we done? Can I grab my loot? Green mutagen. Ooh. I need red ones though. That's some decent armor right there, actually. That's some really good armor. For exploration though, but this is actually still better because at 22% more resistance from monsters basically applies to piercing, bludgeoning, and slashing. So keeping it. Keeping what I got. Also, it's heavy armor versus medium armor. I'd rather have medium armor. Lighter the armor, the better. Like D&D. Because lighter armor scales with dex, especially light armor. Like medium scales with it to a certain amount, light always scales with dex, plus the base amount from the armor itself. I was say, is this just an infinite supply of shrooms? Oh my god, are there more? Okay, it's not letting me loot that. Get some light in here, please. No? Okay. Fury. Oh yeah, my Southern trousers are so much better. emerald, not a ring, a gold ring. And there we go. It's alright. There. Thought there's more on the map. Like over, nope. Right here. Oh, that takes me back down there, but it's showing like something on that. Maybe that goes under? Over here. I can't take that plate right there, darn it.
Votive fire. Lit in honor of the dead. Old custom. Probably shouldn't touch that.
Yeah, probably cursed. You're right.
Vladimir von Everec, son of Bohumil and Christina. There you are. Now for the ritual. Gotta spread the incense throughout the crypt.
I wanted to read the rest. Okay. Oh, it's already equipped. Nope, can't investigate anymore. Okay.
Life and death, fire and blood. Arise from the dust, ye whose blood I have brought.
Are the lights going out?
Return and walk midst the living, ye who hath departed. Arise as a friend, for I am no foe. Arise from the dust, ye whose blood I have brought.
I pressed it.
Arise
Come on, girl.
as a friend, for I am no foe. Life and death.
Yep, they put the candles out.
Fire and blood. Time to light the votive fire. Fire and blood, life and death.
You're good. Say this again?
I
Okay.
summon ye, whose blood I have brought.
Oh, that's a fancy looking sword. Oh. Wait, I breathe blood onto it?
Fire,
Make it into mist in my mouth? How do I do that?
life and death.
You have summoned me, stranger. Why?
Name's Geralt. Came to wake the ghost of Vladimir von Everec.
Who you are, and why you've come matter little. For you'll not leave this place alive.
Are you Vlad's ghost?
Who asks after my grandson?
It matters not, Honoratina. What I wonder is how this mortal obtained the family's blood. For von Everec's rise only for von Everec blood.
True. Yet to my knowledge, only one of our line yet lives. Olgierd. Then we converse with the man who spilled the blood of your grandson, Kestetis.
Yes, converse. Let's do that.
Mean none of you are Vladimir? It's Olgierd, his brother, who sent me.
You will meet Vlad soon enough. Yet Olgierd, you will never see again.
Bad idea.
You die here, flashbang! Kill him, von Everec.
For Olgierd's blood.
Nope. I don't know if they count as specters or not. I don't think they do. Nope. Okay. Igni doesn't seem to do much against them. Doesn't even burn them. Okay, you can stop that, lady. drink some water.
My. Ornery whoresons those Von Evericks, eh?
Who are you?
Yeah, that's blood.
The rogue you seek.
A rogue.
Vladimir Von Everik, brother to Olgierd.
Yeah, doesn't he look fancy?
Forgot I cannot even scratch my stones. Though in point of fact, they've not itched much since I died.
Didn't want to
Fair
fight
enough.
your family.
Fair enough.
They started it.
I'm dead, not blind. I preferred to see how you'd handled those snobby pricks. And Grandmum too. Besides, what harm could you do them?
Is Grandmum not snobby? Boo. Gonna show up behind me.
Now tell me how you came
Yep.
into Olgierd's blood. If you hurt him, I fear I shall have to kill you.
Got it from a mutual acquaintance of mine and Olgierd's. I'm here on important business.
I'm a swiving corpse, with no interest in important matters, yours or any other buggers. The sole thing I miss is feasting, corporal diversion, so to speak. But alas...
Huh.
Get a lot of visitors?
Huh.
At times, not often. For when someone does drop by, the whole band comes out to play.
Fun-loving family.
True. We're famed for our love of revelry and rumbles. We Von Evericks have brawled and raided for generations. It's tradition. Naturally, with raids comes loot, so we always had the means to celebrate right lavishly. Towards the end of my life was when things went sour. But no point poking at old wounds. Just days before I died, my brother claimed he'd found a way to dig us out, restore our state.
Yeah, I had 3 wishes, I believe.
How is the old rogue? What I wouldn't give to ride by his side again.
No chance of that happening. Could experience something else, though. Something a corpse should find interesting.
Interesting? Out with it. What do you have in mind?
Listen, feels like I should know Olgierd better.
Doesn't Yrden kind of bring him to the physical plane?
Oh, a fantastic chap. A true cavalier. You won't find another like him in all Redania. The best there is.
Why wasn't the rest of the family, jumping around, teleporting while we were fighting?
Wet behind the ears.
Could have potentially killed me.
Borderland villagers shat their trousers at the very sound of the word Olgierd. I was his second in command, leading a band of rogues who'd ride through fire for us.
Sound like common bandits. Any difference?
Us? Bandits? Watch your words. True, some of our swordsmen were mindless brawlers, but not Olgierd. Always curious, took an interest in all things. He devoured books, adored paintings, and loved the most beautiful maid in the world.
Don't mean to pry, but just a little curious how you died.
Ah! No need to be shy. Folk love such stories. I'd love this one too, were it not to end with my death.
So how'd it happen?
On raids, it was our custom to storm the alderman's hut, and then order the local clods to bring us kegs of spirit. And provide willing wenches to squeeze and churn about. Then, sadly, an ambush. Outmanned 5 to 1, we were overwhelmed. They killed me, crushed my skull like an eggshell between an upturned oak table and the stone floor.
Listen.
Now down to business.
Job. Odd as it may sound, I need to show you the time of your life.
You don't have life now.
Now that, sir, is a brother. I've been dead for years, yet he still looks after me.
Spirits,
After my
plural.
spirits. How much
Like
time do we
good
have?
spirits.
Think one night should do the trick?
Splendid. Wait just a moment while I hoist my saber and... What the blistering devils?
You're a ghost. Can't grab things.
I keep forgetting. But how am I to revel and rock and fuck? Can't lift a tankard to my lips. Can't wield a saber. Can't squeeze a wench as we dance a jig.
Guess you'll have to do without. Let's go.
Where are we going?
I will go nowhere. You're to see I enjoy myself, correct? Well, then think of a way to make it possible.
How?
Revive my flesh.
Yay, necromancy.
Besides, body's probably decomposed.
Then bloody come up with another way. I'll not go anywhere in this state.
Come on, we're wasting time.
I'm not to waste time. Sir, time is all I've left.
You this big a pain in the ass when you were alive, too?
Do not anger me, boy. If I've but one night, I want to revel properly, not watch others enjoy themselves.
So what do you propose?
I've an idea.
Oh no, not gonna happen.
Oh yes. Yes, it is.
Oh! No, 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 no. I should have offered to bring him someone to possess.
Geralt, wake up. Open your eyes. Where are the smelling salts?
There are none. Oh my god, my necklace is possessed. What the... Alright, mine in real life is fine.
Death was a small price to pay to lie on a lap so lovely, and so near the wonders concealed a bit higher.
Have you gone mad?
Yes, as soon as I laid eyes on you, promise to stay and stroke my chin, and I shall spend the
See a
rest
cat?
of eternity in a hound's body, trotting along by your well-turned calves.
Geralt, what's happened to you?
Geralt, I'm Vladimir.
What?
Blast. Fine, fine, give me a moment. Yeah, definitely don't like being possessed.
You'd not have fainted had you not resisted so fiercely.
Geralt, care to explain what's going on here?
It's this guy's fault.
Sorry about that, Shani. That wasn't me.
So who was it?
Me.
Shut up.
I didn't say anything.
Sorry,
She
I
can't see
wasn't
him.
talking to you.
Huh.
Who to then?
Well, to him. To Vladimir.
Geralt, there's no one else here.
Seems your lovely maiden friend can neither see nor hear me. There's potential in that.
Need to set
Yep,
a few
ground rules. We need ground rules.
And I needn't do a thing save have the time of my life, which is exactly what I aim to do.
You're testing my patience.
As you are mine. Can you please explain what's going on here?
Oh, fiery. Temperament matches the drapes.
Listen, I'm supposed to show Vladimir von Everec the time of his life. Turned out, he's a ghost. So, willing or not, I gotta lend him my body.
Wait a minute. Are you saying you're possessed?
Not at the moment. Just now he's standing next to me, coyly grinning at you. But off and on, he'll enter my body. So anything I say or do will actually be him. His mind, his intent.
But what if I want to talk to you, not him?
Well, she should approach me and ask me to jump out for a bit.
Just come
Is-
up and ask him to
Was he
leave for a
going to?
while.
I see.
Splendid.
Right then, Sugar Plum. What say you we leave this dank crypt? There's a charming grove nearby where kisses taste sweeter than anywhere else in the world.
I take it you're Vladimir now. Doesn't seem like I'll have trouble telling you apart from Geralt.
Nope, not at all. Oh my god, I get to decide for him.
Don't change the subject, my sweet. If a grove's not to your liking, we can cut straight to the chase and make for the nearest haystack.
I'm afraid I have to turn you down, dear ghost.
A shame. In that case, point me to the nearest brothel.
I've got a better idea. Just before Geralt entered the crypt to summon you, I invited him to my friend's wedding.
Good
Wait, is that
heavens.
today?
That's damn good luck.
Oh my god,
No
no.
better dancer in all Redania than Vladimir von Everec. My ginger muffin. With me, you shall enjoy an evening to top all others.
Wonderful. I must stop by my home.
There is no voice when
So
he is
we'll
being
meet at
possessed,
Temple.
or no emotion in his voice when being
Don't like the
possessed.
sound of that.
Why not?
I'm not fond of temples, see? When alive, I'd only set foot in one to loot it. And in death, I find I despise them all the more. Could we not meet after the ceremony, go straight to the feast?
All right. Seems we've no other option.
Darn.
Splendid. Then I shall see you at the wedding manor.
Despise
I
Temple,
must
so we don't
say,
have another
Witcher,
option.
A man could lose his head for a lass like that. And that comes from none other than Vladimir von Everec, famed for his taste in women.
I thought he was famed for his ability
tell
to
me,
feast.
Honestly now, man to ghost, are you her paramour? For if so, you have my word, I shall keep my distance. But if not, then the haylofts we shall devastate together.
Yeah, for her sake.
Let's say we were more than friends, once upon a time.
You tried to hide it, but I smelled a
Tryst?
I know a thing or two about men, you see. A shame,
Okay, that
though.
sounded
I'd have
kind of wrong.
satisfied her well, but no cavalier would rut in another's garden. So, Witcher, time
I
for
heard
the wedding?
quest update.
Let's go.
Onward. I'll be right behind you.
Yeah, can I at least do the ceremony? Then you can possess me afterwards or something? Yeah. When am I gonna get a chance to? Okay, now. Cool. Jeez.
A comely maid. You're quite the fool if you've not ploughed her yet.
Keep your paws off her.
I'm to enjoy myself. Can I help it that I best like tumbles in the hay with fleshy lasses?
Where'd you go? I want to smack you. Where's that wedding at? Oh, not too far away. Brunwick. Alright, so I'm just going for 2.5 hours. I'm going to go ahead and end it here. I feel like this is a decent stopping point. As I slip on the arm of my chair. That actually hurt a little bit. Oh, moved my elbow in a weird way. Alright, I hope everyone enjoyed watching. Did I save? I did save. I think I saved. No, I just... 8:44. Yeah, okay, saved. Hope everyone enjoyed watching. There will be more Witcher Wednesday next Wednesday, picking off from the being possessed. More Fallout Friday this Friday. Hoping to get a live stream in over the weekend. No promises on that though. I might be kind of busy. And I guess that's it. I hope everyone enjoys the rest of your night and have a enjoy the rest English. Enjoy the rest of your week.